Hello and congratulations for making the most amazing decision ever of joining Lifevantage and joining our team, Team Wellness Revolution. Truly, our mission is to elevate the health and wellness of the world, making a big difference to the lives that are out there and making a big difference in our lives and helping people from financial aspect to raise the level of their life as well. So it's a win-win. Congratulations. My name is Kelly Lepsha. I'm an EC1 with LifeVantage, so I'm an executive consultant, and I just want to welcome you. So I'm going to jump right in about we want to get you started and we want to get you to our first foundational rank, which is called SC1, Senior Consultant 1, in your very first enrollment month. So let's go to work. I'm going to share screens and make it a little bigger so you guys can see it all. Okay, so here we go. How to go SC1 in your launch period and beyond. The goal is that we get you moving forward. You said yes for a reason. I know the products are amazing. We all believe in the products. The research, it's absolutely incredible that we have these category creating products that no one else has that we get to share. But also, we have an avenue to make money. And all the statistics from the company show that when we get people moving and they make money right away, those individuals are going to do much better with the company, meaning they're going to make more money, they're going to grow faster, they're going to make a bigger impact, and they're going to stick around in the company. So, we're going to get you going right away in your first enrollment month. So here we go. Are you guys ready in your launch period? So your launch period is the month you've enrolled plus three additional full months. So it could be, 3 months and 3 days if you came in towards the end of the month. It could be almost 4 full months if you came in at the beginning of the month. Either way, it doesn't matter. Let's just go to work and make some money. Ready? Okay. The goal that we say is we want you to go Emerald and bring in one new consultant and have them go Emerald. So, what does Emerald mean? Emerald is a seller title that you are recognized for when you hit 1,000 to 1,999 in customer sales. These are not your sales and these are not your consultant sales. These are your personally enrolled customer volume that you're bringing in. So we would love to help support you and launch you immediately to help you start bringing in those customers to get you to Emerald in your very first month. So what does that look like? Like I said, Emerald is 1,000 or more in customer sales. And you can see that when you become eligible for 500, you get an extra bonus. When you hit Emerald, you get an extra bonus, which is that 1,000. That means not only do you get paid the difference between what we pay for product and what your customer paid for the product, you get that right away. At the end of the month, the company tallies up your total customer sales and you get another customer bonus. So when you go to 500 or more, that's at Onyx, you get an additional 5%. At Emerald, you get an additional 10%. It then moves up from there. Sapphire, it's 2,000, you get 15%. And when you get Diamond, which is 4,000 plus, 4,000 or more in sales, you get an additional 20%. So eventually, we're going to get you to Diamond. But right now, the goal is go Emerald, right? Green, it's all about making money. So in month one, okay, now we're going to get you to go Emerald in your first enrollment month and get 1,000, which is 1,000 in customer sales. So up here where it says month one, that actually should be your enrollment month. That's not month one, that's your enrollment month. So what does it take to get 1,000 in sales? That's probably what you're asking, like, okay, that's great, go Emerald, but what does that mean? That means you need to get approximately 8 customers on a stack. I'm showing you a variety of stacks. So maybe the person is looking at the Healthy Glow stack. That is our foundational products of Protandim NRF2 and our liquid collagen, our activated liquid collagen. Together, that pair is incredible, activating your body's cellular stress defense mechanism, Maybe they're really joining you because they really want to lose weight. They've been thinking about a GLP-1. They want to try to activate their body naturally. So you're going to have them go on the healthy weight stack, the Protandim NRF2 and the mind body system. Or maybe they're just looking for true cellular energy. So they either want to go on our Protandim Nerf 2 and the Protandim Nerf 1, which is all about supporting your mitochondria. And maybe they just want some Axio, some brain energy or focus. They're going to go with that peak energy stack. Or maybe they're like, no, 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 I want this vitality stack because I know how important omegas are to my brain health and probio, getting my gut cleaner. I want the vitality stack. So if you get 8 customers on a stack, you're going to hit 1,000 or more. What I will say is the easiest way to get customers like right away is to have a virtual or an in-person event. We call it a launch event where you invite everyone you know without, right, judging. We have a presentation for them. If they can't make it, of course, now you have the recording to send people. But it's people to support you, people that you know are wellness minded, maybe some friends and family, people that you're like, they believe me and trust me. Somebody else is presenting. You're just inviting. We're going to be helping you do the presenting for you. No worries. You just have an opportunity to put this in front of a lot of people at once. So we're going to get you launched. So that's what it looks like. So again, in your enrollment month, right, we want you to go Emerald, and we're going to have you enroll another consultant now to go Emerald. So here we go. Go Emerald and help one more go Emerald. So this is you. You get 1,000 from your customers. You bring in a consultant and you help that consultant get 1,000. Together you have 2,000 in volume. You're already at SC1. 2,000 in volume is that foundational rank. But we're not going to stop there, right? Now is the time because I am sure one of those people that you were sharing with is going to say, I want to do this too, right? And you're like, yeah, we could even launch together. That would be fabulous. So we're going to continue. Now you're full month 1, right? You're going to hold and grow again. So you're going to go Emerald. You're going to help one more go Emerald. So you're going to also think about, oh, that other consultant that I enrolled, this is all about duplication. So you want to teach them to do the same. They'll bring in another consultant and they will help them go Emerald as well. So here you are. You go Emerald and help one more go Emerald. So here's you. This is the woman you brought in your first month. Now you're bringing in the next person, but also you help her go Emerald and bring in one consultant. Do you see how that works? So it's you bring in somebody. Next month, you bring in somebody, but you help that person get somebody. The next month, we're going to help this gentleman get people. Okay. And now all of a sudden, you're already at 4,000 in sales volume. You're now at SC2. You are literally going to fly because things are going to start to multiply. Now, full month 2, you're going to hold again, go Emerald, and help one go Emerald. But remember, now you've got 2 other consultants. You're going to keep helping them do the same. And don't worry, they're going to catch on. Here's what this could look like, you guys. Isn't this crazy? It's like, oh my gosh, person and person and person. So actually, you're now at over 7,000 in volume. I mean, this is how fast things start growing. And now you're at the next rank. Now you're at SC3. And then watch this. We repeat. Look at all these people. This is the idea is you stay consistent going Emerald, continue with your customers, and of course that customer base will continue to grow. But then every month you're looking at bringing one new person, bringing one new person, bringing one new person and helping them go Emerald. At this point, you are over 10,000 in sales volume. You've hit the second foundational rank of the company. This is when the company takes you and flies you to the corporate office, trains you, teaches you everything for 3 days on their dime. Amazing. And now you're already out the gate, flying through the ranks. So let's become SC1 machines. Teach yourself, this is what we do. We come in, we bring in people, we get customers so that we get 1,000 in volume. We want to bring in a new person, teach them the same. And we repeat over and over and over. So I just wanted to share with you at that foundational rank, the second foundational rank, which is now MC1. This is the MC1 Summit where the company sends you off. This is going to be absolutely incredible. And imagine if you're doing this over and over and over again, how every single one in your team is just going to start becoming SC1s. It's very clear of what to do, and everybody's going to be hitting these ranks. So let me just share with you about where that $1,500 comes from. You're going to get money from all of your customers, the difference of what they pay and what we pay. At the end of every month, you get bonuses, right? Emerald is that other 10% bonus. But when you are in this enrollment month, okay, you're going to get an extra bonus. Now, for everybody in the company and for you and forevermore, we all get what's called the sharing bonus, where they want to incentivize us to help our new person get going. So when a new person, say this is you bring in a new consultant, that new consultant, their very first month they enroll, they bring in customers. So let's just say they brought in 500 in volume of customers. That's a total of 750 in volume. We all earn 10% of that. So we in that month would get $75 extra for helping that new person get going. But you, if you're in your enrollment period, okay, this launch period, this enrollment period, guess what? You get double. It's called the sharing bonus doubler. So it's the exact same thing, right? This is you up here. You bring in a new consultant, say at 250 in sales volume. They bring in customers worth 500 in sales volume, a total of 750. 10% is $75, but you don't get it once, you get it twice. So why wouldn't you want to enroll a bunch of consultants and help them get going right away? Because you get the doubler in your enrollment period. So the other thing is by the time you hit this first foundational rank of SC1, remember that's 2,000 in sales volume. Look what you're going to earn. They're going to pay you an additional $150 for saying, thanks for getting your business going right away in your first 3 months. We're going to give you an extra 150 bucks. That's it. Fantastic, right? So collectively, you can make $1,500 or even more. That's up to you. You can go slow, you can go fast. Let's go fast. And just the last couple things, as you're building and growing, you will move up the ranks. And as you move up the ranks, you'll see you're going to keep getting paid deeper and deeper into your organization. So, what this means here is level one. This is somebody that you personally bring in. But if they bring in people, they're on your second level. And then they bring in people, they're on your third level and beyond. Now, if somebody comes in and they don't do the work, there's a way the system basically kind of kicks them out and pushes people up. So don't worry, you won't ever miss out on making money, that's for sure. But I also want you to recognize, and there's a training video all on how to read all of this and what do these letters mean. So don't worry. But I just want to point this out, this MVR. It stands for maximum volume rule. So your gross, okay, sales volume, this GSV, keeps going up, right? So senior consultant SC1 was 2,000. Then up to managing consultant one, it was up at 10,000. What this maximum volume rule is it's saying that from one person that you brought in, they call it a leg, from that one consultant you brought in, you can take a maximum of 1,500. Or if you're up here at managing consultant one at 10,000, the maximum you can take from one leg is 6,000. And it basically just means you can't ride on their coattails. Okay? We all do the work. But just know the more people you bring in, the more you cast your web, the more money that you're going to make, the more leverage you're going to create. So stay plugged in and keep moving forward. That is the name of the game. So again, welcome to Team Wellness Revolution. We are thrilled that you're here with us and deciding to make Lifevantage your home to help create a leveraged income in your life and make people more well in their health and wellness journey. See you soon.